Welcome to episode 21 of Beyond the Walls, the series where I focus on Easter eggs in the finals and the road to launch for Embark Studios' second game, Ark Raiders. As a member of Embark Studios' content creator program, this video about the finals is sponsored by them, so thanks to Embark for their support. Embark has just released a short 24-second teaser for Season 6 of the finals, so let's dive into a couple of interesting details I've spotted in that video, following my usual frame-by-frame analysis. I'll start with the most significant details first, then take a look at a little connection I've discovered that might be the creative reference for one of Season 6 sponsors and the name of a new in-game character. But let's start with the major stuff first. Embark Studios has already said that the arena for Season 6 will be what they describe as a remixed version of a classic map. And here's an overview of that map that only appears in the teaser for just a couple of frames, but it confirms that the Season 6 map is a remix of Las Vegas. We can see that the canopy roof over Fremont Street is still present, then the Art Deco Glamora and Casino Eastwood Drive are shown as being sponsored by new sponsor Alpha Actor. What was previously Zaraby Las Vegas is now under the Ingemo brand, and Argon Casino is with Osbooze. These triangles on the ceiling and floor of the Osbooze Casino have Easter egg written all over them if ever I've seen one. Anyhow, these of course will be the three sponsors you can choose from for the upcoming season. We also see holograms for each of the sponsors above the arena, Ingemo's Dragonfly, a can of Osbooze, and what looks like two guns crossed over for Alpha Actor. I saw some speculation in the finals Discord that these two areas might be added as an extension to the map to provide Osbooze and Ingemo with a total of two areas, just like Alpha Actor, but with Las Vegas already being a high server cost arena, I think that's highly unlikely. Also, Fortune Stadium has an uneven split of buildings allocated to sponsors, so this wouldn't be setting a precedent. The arena grandstand also appears to have been made larger and possibly lowered compared to the one on the existing Las Vegas map. We also get to see three new weapons for Season 6, the BRN 180 AR for the light build with its jungle-style dual magazines, a lever-action rifle for the medium build, and the minigun for the heavy build, which we'd already seen in the amazingly good Alpha Actor home shopping ad that Embark teased us with a couple of weeks ago. I know other content creators are already looking at these in more detail, so aside from watching how well the minigun shreds opponents, I want to move on to what is possibly a creative reference for the new sponsor, Alpha Actor. At the end of the video, as well as seeing this cool moolah headwear, we're introduced to the name Valkyria, which I think is likely to be this character's name rather than a new sponsor, given that this player is already wearing Alpha Actor gear and there's no logo with the name Valkyria. Anyhow, and regardless of whether these conclusions are correct or not, this is a good example for you of how we Easter egg hunters will work through potential clues. So we have Valkyria, and if we search for that on Wikipedia, we see that it's a variant of Valkyrie, a supernatural female figure in Norse mythology, which might naturally seem like the most logical path to investigate. But it also happens that Valkyria is a song by Amon Amarth, who are a Swedish melodic death metal band from Tumba, formed in 1992. Interestingly, the band take its name from the Sindarin name of Mount Doom, which is a volcano in J.R.R. Tolkien's Middle-earth. If we then look at Tumba, where the band are from, the Alpha Larval Company was founded in Tumba, and looking at the company's wiki page, that was back in 1883. Now, this doesn't relate to miniguns or security or whatever the sponsor does in-game, because Alpha Larval started by providing centrifuges to dairies to be used to separate cream from milk, and it now deals in the production of specialized products for heavy industry. But you can imagine that while the Embark team were looking at the name Valkyria for this character, they might have been scanning around at related things on Wikipedia and stumbled on the Alpha Larval name and thought, hey, Alpha's a pretty cool name to use, let's combine it with something else to make a sponsor's name, in this case Actor, to make Alpha Actor. Of course, this might not be where the Alpha in Alpha Actor comes from, but it hopefully gives you an idea of the sort of creative sources that Embark might use to come up with sponsor names in the first place. Those names aren't just going to appear out of thin air. Okay, the teaser was pretty short. It's possible there might be other details in it, but for now, I'm waiting until we see the full Season 6 trailer, and I'll dive into that too if you want to join me. Thanks for watching this video to the end, and thank you to the members of my channel for their ongoing support, and as I mentioned earlier, Embark Studios for having me as part of their content creator program. Both are greatly appreciated. Do the usual YouTube business if you want to see more videos from me from now on. Give a like or comment as you see fit, and enjoy the rest of your day. Kia kaha! Stay strong.
Everybody knows the world ain't right. Down on your knees, get up and fight.